Right as soon as I went to YouTube.
All right, we are live. Hello, all, and welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Sorry, having a little technical issues. I gotta mute that. Oh, retro. I would love that. I will definitely have to get a hold of you in Discord. Because, yeah, I need a 1200 watt at least. But never hurts to have more than one. All right. Dang, we got a lot of people in the chat. Got to give a shout out to Joe, Trade Intuition, who sent his viewers over here.
Merry Christmas, Joe.
Yes, and Merry Christmas, everybody. Joe, you too, Shuby.
Merry Christmas to you also.
I don't know, Retro. I mean, a meetup would be nice, but I'm up by Chicago. Plans, I got the girlfriend's dad coming over tomorrow for Christmas dinner. Got I think it's like an 8-pound ham I'm cooking, and she's doing some sides. So for 3 people, that's a lot of food.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah, I had the kids over the weekend, so we did Christmas on Saturday.
I got nobody actually going to be here, just me and the wife. So we sit out there working in her she shed I was telling you about. And I just finished up that about 20 minutes ago, and we don't have nobody here till the weekend. So my daughter's coming from Johnson City, and we're going to go hang out and do a big old ham, bunch of sides, a bunch of drinking.
Nice. Oh, and Mark Dutch, I know you don't like it, but we are both fans of Budweiser. And as far as the techno music, I don't know how to play music on here yet, so I'm just not going to do that right now. But yeah, the whole thing for today is my 3070 rig doesn't power on. I've got another power supply that the tester says is fine, but we can plug that in, see if that works. If not, I've got this guy to work with it. So yeah, I've already tested this. It does work. But when I plug it in, hit the power button, nothing. I mean, the fan doesn't even do that little spin when you first plug it in. So, got to take all that apart. I can hear you typing over there.
So when you turn it on, where do you have that extra power switch?
Yeah, I got the one for the motherboard.
Yes.
That I know you probably can't see. And then the switch on the actual power supply.
Right. I took my switch out because for some reason it had a little bit of a kink in it, and I just used a screwdriver to turn it on.
Yeah, but that gets kind of annoying after a while. That's why I bought some more power switches.
Okay, so you changed that and tested that first too? I mean, tested that also?
No, I have not tested that yet because the fan on the power supply doesn't even do that initial spin when you first plug it in. Mine doesn't
do it ever, so I don't get that spin until I actually hit the motherboard power supply.
Yeah, Mike, that's what I was just thinking, but if I remember right, this one doesn't have a switch. It's just rated for 100 to 240. I mean, I guess I could just try the
because those switches got such cheap wires that.
Yeah, but it's just like all my stuff. It'll work one day, I turn it off, turn it on the next day, nothing.
Yeah, whatever, Mark.
All right, let me see. There they are.
I had mine for the longest time. It would boot up, everything worked, and I could not get anything to come on. And I realized I pulled one of my RAM out, and when I did, when I pulled it out of the main slot, so the other RAM wasn't reading, and it would not work.
Yeah, and so just like Paperclip said, so when I switched him that 7800 XT for the 5950X, it worked. I unplugged like the power, pulled out the CMOS battery, waited like 10 minutes, put it back in, and then now the power supply won't even turn on. All right. I don't think these are the ones I ordered, but it's what I have.
You're exactly right, Wick's wife. Party people.
So Retro Mike, I tried that paperclip method, but it didn't work because the paperclip I had has that coating on it. But I did try it with this on my other power supply, and it does. All the lights turn on like they should, except for these bottom two over here. But I think that's just for the 8-pin and the 6-pin. I should have brought down a better flashlight. But I do have this thing. Dude, these things, I got them on Amazon, Black Friday. They're under cabinet lights, but they have motion sensors and an on and off with 5 different settings, and they're rechargeable. They're freaking sweet. And they have magnets on them, so you can. Well, this is an aluminum frame, so it ain't gonna work. All right, power switch.
Yeah, like I said, I just got mine up running the other day. Right now, I've only got the two. I don't even know what they're called. Something super 1660 supers.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking about throwing the other 3 RTX that I've got in there. Just got to figure out what I want to mine if I'm doing a multi-rig with different, GPUs, models, ADM, and.
Yeah, I was just disappointed this rig went down because I was mining Raven coin and converting it to Shiba Inu on a mineable, and the payout for that's 2 million SHIB, and I'm at 1.75 million, and then the rig quit.
Yeah, I'm doing that's what I'm doing on mine is Raven coin through 2 miners, but I'm using my Bitcoin wallet to convert it over when it's done.
All right. I got that. That GPU's unplugged. That one's plugged in. Everything's plugged back in. Yep, still nothing. But no, I've been having a heck of a time with power supplies on my 240. I've had the 240 installed, I want to say February, maybe March, and I've lost 4 power supplies since then, and 1 kind of half works.
Is it because of the amount of cards that you got to go to 240?
No, it's just 240, from what I was told, is just cleaner power. But I went through and I checked everything with the 240 yesterday. Everything works. It's all grounded properly. So I don't know. why I'm having that issue with 240. Like this rig, I bought a week before Thanksgiving in 2019, and it had a 580 and 4 AMD 4 gig cards. And all I did was take those off, put two 3070s on it. But it's been mining for no problem for what? Almost five years now? So maybe it's just the power supply.
Card? Did you go down to one card, original card, and just start out that way?
Well, I had to take the other card out to change the switch. But I'm just trying to get it.
Yeah, I'm just, like I said, when I did mine, I start out at basics. Motherboard, power supply, one card. See what happens. And I'm no expert by no means.
Well, I'm not either. I'm pretty good with building and fixing computers, but diagnosing problems is not something I'm good at. All right.
And I've not dealt with 240, so.
It's pretty much the same. You just need different power cords. All right. Let me grab that other power supply. So see, this one did not work, but when I tested it with the tester, it does work.
Did you test the one that was in the rig?
No, I was going to.
No, I was just curious. Just trying to troubleshoot.
I'll grab it right now. I should have made more space over here. I don't think I'd be moving around so much.
Well, you got that Budweiser sign right in the way. You just should have shipped it and it wouldn't be in your way.
It's on the shelf that I cleared off the other day. It was all full of boxes over there. So what I did was I hung a shelf where I can put all my extra boxes of miscellaneous computer crap. That's plugged in. Got this. I hate how these connectors just like have to lock together the right way.
Yep.
And you gotta hold it. All right. Yeah, I'm getting nothing.
I just figured that'd be a good test where you went through all that trouble of hooking up the other one and you've got the same power.
Well, so like this one, granted, it's probably even older than that one. But this one, at least, you know, the lights come on, the fan kicks on, all except for the -5 volts. But that might be something for the motherboard. A few more beers and some duct tape. Fuck yeah. Yeah, the beep was from the it's from the power supply tester.
Yeah. Paperclip forgot about the baling wire. Sometimes you got to use baling wire too.
But then here's the thing: like if I turn it off, And then I go to turn it back on, it doesn't turn on. These stupid. Okay, see, that kicked it back on. We're talking about marinating some salmon. Very nice. Okay, so this is acting like it's working right now. Now this is for SATA. It's in bed at the moment. Oh yeah, I had all these SATA connectors because this is the power supply that was out of my Chia computer. So what about you, Shuby? You got any big plans today, tonight, tomorrow?
None at all. Like I said, the kids have all got stuff going on. One of my daughters here in town, she's got to leave for the weekend. Her fiance's grandfather passed a few days ago, and
Oh boy.
my other daughter's working today, so she'll be around. But then my daughter's coming from Johnson City, so that's my plans. Tomorrow's just technically another day.
Okay.
But I get to meet my daughter's new boyfriend with his couple of kids. They're coming over for the weekend, so
Oh, nice. There you go.
it'll be a good time. I get to harass the hell out of him for a couple days, see if he's worthy. And then maybe while he's here, get a little bit of work out of him too, help me move some of the stuff out of my shed and turn it into what I need it to be.
There you go. All right. So the only thing I need is the 24 pin and the 8 pin, right?
Know that the motherboard my motherboard has two different power supply slots for cards, though. Only for the cards, not to turn on.
Yeah, like this 4 pin that's up here.
I'm looking right now to tell you what it is, but it's a Gigabyte H110 D3A.
Okay.
But I know that I've got two different plugins to power all of my extra card ports.
I'll plug in this 4 pin, see what it does.
Yeah, they're 4
Get a
pins.
smoke show and some fireworks. It is what it is, right?
Yeah. It'd be nothing like me trying to change an iPhone battery one time and accidentally split it, and the whole entire house filled with smoke and burnt my kitchen floor.
Yeah, I was thinking before this, I should have brought the fire extinguisher down just in case. But
yeah, whatever. We'll see you on the news tomorrow.
Oh,
I've seen something moving.
You can see the orange light. It works.
I didn't see that. Well, mine has the orange lights too. I shut that off, but you sure you don't have the same motherboard?
This was a Gigabyte Z390 UD.
Okay.
Hey, all right. Now it's time to just route some cables. This just does not have. I gotta find some more 8-pin connectors. I don't like the way those are ran. Uh-oh, I heard that.
Cheers.
All right, light wired. You know what? I probably have it on motion. Yeah, that's why. Yes, cheers.
Smoked eel. I don't think I've ever eaten eel anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if I would try that.
I'd try it. As long as it's somebody who cooks it all the time. I'll eat anything somebody cooks all the time. Except
Very
for
true.
possum. I'm not eating possum. I don't care.
Come on. All right.
I have to show it again because I see him in the chat and he's talking it all up.
Uh-oh, who's that?
Paperclip.
Oh, okay.
I had to show him the sign again because he keeps forgetting about it.
Yeah, wait until you see how much it is to ship to Canada. Holy
Well, I already
cow.
know. I tried to actually drop it off while I was there on that cruise to Alaska.
Oh, that's right.
I'll go ahead and show everybody my hat too if they can read it. I don't know if they can or not. But there's a little saying on the hat that I made and it says, I do it for the hose.
All right. So everything's plugged in. I just got to find another 6-pin to 2 8-pins. Right.
I don't know if I've showed you guys this. It's since you're like right there. Did I show you my new cigarette case I laser engraved?
No, you didn't. Dude, that's awesome.
I love it. I was like, one day, I was like, man, I wore some of that off. There's silver underneath that. I wonder if I could burn the paint right off of it.
Nice. Six pin to 8 pins. Where would they be?
Grilled lobster is delicious. Just give you a little bit of butter with a little bit of garlic and just keep basting it so it doesn't dry out. Trying to read chat and keep them guys, what little bit I know.
Yeah, I was trying to get a little bit.
My wife was going to school and we went to this hotel that had a grill outside, and I bought a big old London broil and a couple lobster tails, and I'm out there cooking them for when she come home for lunch. Yeah, definitely don't overcook lobster, but you keep it a little bit moist, a little bit of butter and garlic. Turns out delicious. Split it down the middle.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I love to do as a cook. After the live stream, I got to go in and cut up a whole cabbage for the wife. I'm going to cut that up with some onions and some kielbasa. And that's what she's going to have for lunch for the rest of the week.
Oh, nice.
While she's working.
All right, let's see if these will work. Okay, the reason you sound sick.
My favorite tool in the kitchen is a good thermometer, instant read, that get it perfect every single time.
boy, I don't know how this GPU is going to fit in here now. I should have left these GPUs up top. I'm going to have to redo all this. If I can get it to work, I'm going to throw this 3070. That's my gaming computer in here.
Yeah. Hi, Sarah. Merry Christmas.
Oh boy, the girlfriend's here.
No girlfriends. You only have one, buddy.
Yeah, I know. She's still at work, though.
I only have one also, and then my wife's in the shed.
All right. Oh, but you know what? I don't think I have a Ethernet cord long enough.
I probably shouldn't have, but I did Wi-Fi on mine.
Yeah, this doesn't have it. I did buy an adapter at one point, but
I know. I
just
seen your
unplugged the router because
Sorry, I was talking
nothing's
to
plugged into the
I was talking to a
router.
girl. I seen her Facebook post. It's like, do I really have to go to work today? You got to make that
she
money.
does. So this blue one is this one.
Hopefully they give you off tomorrow, Sarah.
She does have tomorrow off, but as it's a holiday, there's a good chance somebody's going to call off.
As long as she makes triple time.
No, the problem with that is it's already a paid holiday for her. So if she works for free. She's salary.
Well, all of a sudden you lost cell phone service and you didn't even get the call. So my daughter says she's going to leave at 9 o'clock on Friday night to come here, and she won't be here till after 2 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
I told her, I said, okay, let's see how long we can make Crypto on the Rocks last Friday night.
Not till 2 o'clock in the morning.
I might be all alone, but hey, it could happen.
Maybe. You know, when you have a 125-foot Ethernet cable, only ran for 5 feet, it's a pain to get it to run a little bit more.
I actually bought a roll of cable and I make my own now.
Yeah, I've got a box over there. I just haven't gotten the opportunity yet. There's so many things I want to do, and then instead I just do nothing.
But I'm about 200 foot from the main box, which I'd have to dig underground and do everything else to get hard lined out here, which might happen. But I'm thinking about doing it fiber.
All right, see, so now it doesn't even turn on.
Oh, you forgot that one connector.
No,
I just messed with you. I can't see nothing what you're doing.
I've got the 24, the 8, and the 4 that I had all plugged in earlier, and it worked.
If you're talking to me, Jesse, I got a gig.
Yeah, I've got 1 gig down and I think it's 200 or 250 up.
Now, when I'm out here running in my laser shed, because I've got Novas that I bought, which are extenders, which work pretty well. I'm running about 48 megs. That's all I get out here.
Oh, wow.
Still works pretty good. I don't think I've lagged at all or had any issues. Or
The sad part is 48 megs down sounds slow, but I remember the 56K days, the dial-up.
until about 3.5, 4 months ago, I only had 5 megs altogether at this whole place because they had nothing but that. There was nothing else to get. So 5 megs to get 40 out here. And I mean, that was 5 megs for the whole entire house. So,
Right.
but I was watching a guy on YouTube that ran fiber about 1,000 yards. And the connectors that they use with a special adapter, I could have everything out here at the same, and it's not that expensive. Oh, I see something on that screen back there popping up.
Yeah. I had to unplug
It's bad.
the other video card and then it turns on.
You could watch YouTube TV on 5 megs, and if anybody did anything else on it, you were lagging. I was just about ready to order Starlink because Starlink came available just about 2 months before the local company came in with the grant that they got for, rural areas.
Right.
So, I mean, pretty good deal. I don't pay anything but $89.99 a month for 1 gig. No equipment fee, no nothing else. Tax tag, title out the door, $90 a month.
Well, that's not bad.
And I mean, I have no issues.
I actually was talking to my internet provider the other day, trying to get my bill lowered, and I can't because the plan I'm on is a promo plan. And then they sent me this mesh network that saves me $20 a month off my bill. Well, it's actually $40, but then they charge me $10 for the equipment, so I save $30 a month for having that. I don't even have it installed, and that continues until August, sometime of 2026. Because I was like, well, if I cut my speed in half, what would my bill be? And they'd be like, well, you'd actually be paying $10 more if you went down to the 500 meg plan. And I'm like, that makes no sense. And they're like, well, it's because you're on a promo. I was like, okay, I guess I'm stuck with the 1 gig then, because. All right, shows up in Hive OS.
Trust me, for 350 megs when I was on 5, I'd have loved it. I'm responding to Paperclip, sorry, because you have no clue what I was just talking about.
Yeah, but devices that are mining really use almost no bandwidth. Granted, if you have 180, yeah, I'm sure it uses up a little bit. Not too much. All right, let me power this one down. So I can see if I can get that other video card to work. Well, Retro Mike, if you're still here, maybe you can help me with my server power supply issue.
So that one you're running right now, that's a 240 also?
No, I have it on 110.
Okay.
Yeah, when I plug in this other graphics card, nothing happens. I see the lights blink, but yeah, see now nothing at all.
So I'm wondering if that's been your issue the whole time. Is that graphics card's causing the issue?
Yeah, but that other power supply, it didn't even pull up anything on the tester.
Yeah, no. I'm just wondering if that's what maybe caused something. If there's a short, or could it? Did you change risers?
No, they're directly on the board.
Okay, I didn't know. Mine is. I have risers on all of mine.
All right, well, I don't know. I gotta find the other proper cables for this power supply. But it does work with one GPU. So let's get all this out of here.
We got 11 people watching. We need some likes.
Uh-oh, how many likes do we have?
We got 7 out of the 11, so that's not too bad. Only missing 4.
That's not too bad.
Maybe I needed a refresh because now we do have all 11.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't really like to refresh by itself.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out for Christmas Eve with us, and maybe you're having a cold beer. Cheers to you.
Yeah, we could do cheers real quick. Cheers.
I'll do it again. I missed you.
All right, the 10-foot cord should be long enough. All right, that's on, that's on. All right, is Retro Mike still here? Yep. Oh, he's talking the paperclip about the cell phones. Before I do this, I gotta grab another drink. Thanks to the girlfriend who brought me a mini fridge for Christmas.
Oh, there you go.
So I don't have to do the cooler anymore.
I've used the same ice for the last 6 days because it's been so cold outside. I just leave my cooler outside.
All right. Well, I don't know how well this is going to show up, but
All right, I'm stepping just a half away. I'm still here. I'm still listening.
Oh, that's fine. All right. So this is a 1200 watt HP server power supply on 240. Then when I plug it in, I get the orange light on the ZSX amp board. When I turn that on, well, besides that, I get, what is it, 5 watts at 12.1 amps. It's pulling 109.6 watts at the wall. And I don't know if you can see, but the risers, all the video cards have power. But then when I go to turn on the motherboard, nothing happens. So everything, like the fans back here are spinning. Well, 2 out of the 5. All the fans of the video cards are spinning, but no motherboard power. And this is the one that, yes, I was running the power supply at 1150 watts, which is a bit much. But I shut it down one day, turned it on about 13 hours later, and this is what I was met with. It didn't move, nothing happened. So I don't know if power switch pins incorrectly. Uh-oh. You gonna print something?
Yep, just for fun.
Power switch pins incorrectly.
And I want to double check to
This
make sure I could switch everything with my new laptop and the USB hub and not have the issue that I've been having prior. So,
Right, I get that. So my thought was, I do have a 900 watt power supply that I can plug in. Maybe unplug all the video cards? Or do I unplug all the video cards now and just try it? I'm thinking that's probably the better bet. I'm thinking I may have just burned out the power supply by running it too much. Because we all know 80% rule, but you know, sometimes rules are made to be broken.
until your power supply don't work.
Well, and that's the thing, like it works, but it just doesn't turn on the motherboard. All right. All those are unplugged. Weren't supposed to turn on, but all right. Risers all have power. Still nothing on the motherboard. Let's try a new power switch.
Oh, the laser's smoking now, boy. It's got something burning. You can't see it as good as I can, but no, you can see it.
Yes, on the right side of the tray.
Yep.
You can see a cloud of smoke pop up.
It's already done. I did a little quick 2-minute job.
Oh, nice.
You let the smoke suck out of there first, and then I'll show what it was.
Do you have that thing exhausted outside?
I got close to the fan. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Do you have that laser print or laser engraver vented outside?
Yeah, I got a 4-inch dryer vent that I drilled through the wall, and everything vents outside.
Oh, nice.
Turned out dirty because I forgot to shut off my air assist on the engraving, but we'll show you.
I realized I wasn't even plugging in the right power. I was plugging in 110 the second time. I mean, it should still work on both.
I was waiting for Bedell to glance this way for a second, and then I'll move it out the way.
Oh, nice. Was that like a little poker chip?
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Whatever token, whatever.
Yeah, still nothing on the motherboard.
It's a laser engraver, cutter, engraver, Jesse. It does quite a few different things. I do all kinds of stuff, leather patches, hats. If you missed it earlier, I'll have to come back over here. I'll switch camera in a second. But on a cigarette pack that I've got, I made that. That might have better
Nice.
lighting, so I can show this again. I got to figure out how to turn it.
There you go. That doesn't look too bad.
You know, just somewhere around here, I got something else I was going to show. But I must have got drunk and lost it. It's right here, right in front of my face. But just like everything, I can't find it.
So the pins on there look fine. But I did notice on this 1200-watt power supply, this fan nearest the outside does not kick on anymore at all. So I'm wondering if I just used it too much and just burned out part of it. Let me see if I can grab that 900-watt one.
And what tomorrow's all about, I'm going to show you guys an engraving I did.
Oh, this is only a 750. My bad. We should still do the
Did
job.
I show you that before, Bedell?
I think you did on one of the Crypto on the Rocks.
Yep, so that's, you know, Christmas is all about him.
Yep.
And he did say beware of your drunkenness. I'm always aware of my drunkenness.
Drunkenness?
Yeah.
It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Hey, Mark, that's my father, just so you know who that is.
Oh, that's bad.
Ain't that what they say?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Right.
Now we'll go back to drinking.
Got the 750 water plugged in. Still nothing on the motherboard. So it's not the power supply. I really don't want to have to disconnect this ZSX board. Everything on this board looks fine from what I can see. Well, there's very little brown on the power supply. All right, Retro, but what do you replace those boards with then? Oh, Wick's wife. I don't think he gave away the broken ones. Yeah, I don't know. HXPSUs, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Just those 2,000 watt ATX PSUs are a little pricey. Because if you think about it, 80% 1,200, you're losing what, 240 watts? And then what, 80% of that? So you're only at like 800 watts. Uh-oh, I hear the burner going again. Let me just do this on 110. I mean, so this cable, all the lights are on like it was on the last power supply. So that would mean the cable is good. So why would the motherboard not be powering on? Yeah, even on 240, PC light is on, which was different from last time. So Retro, are you referring to a board like this? run run all the GPUs off of this on a server, and then run an ATX on the board? Okay. Well, this is just some Amazon Basic one I got, but It's worked before. And it's from Deep in the Mines, LLC, which I don't even know if they're around anymore. Yeah, this is just a normal 8-pin, or 8 6-pins. Because that's what I had on my 580 rig. Oh, they're really good? Okay. Maybe I'll just look into getting some of those. And then get like a, I don't know, 500 watt PSU ATX for the board. Still running and have a full website store now. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I just don't get why this board is not powering the motherboard when the tests are fine. But it could be the remote wire or whatever for the ZSX board. Since everybody says they go out all the time. Not getting any PC link. Oh, I don't know. Well, I think I'm going to put this rig to the side. Not like it's profitable anyways. I at least need those 23070s. What's up?
I said I don't know that mini rigs are profitable right now.
No, but I mean, 23070s doesn't really cost me. I think it was like 360 watts at the wall. So it's maybe $1 a day that it costs me in electric, which I'm okay with that. That and I get some more free heat down here. I mean, last winter when I didn't even have this rig, and my basement was normally around 90 degrees. Oh boy, retro. Is that what you traded all your retro games for? I saw that. I think it was on X. But a pallet of GPUs. That's insane, brother. That's crazy. All right. Back to the 3070 rig, because we need 2 of them cards running. Maybe 3. We'll see. What are you working on over there, Shuby?
I'm just trying to get my laser right while we're sitting here BSing them, but I'm trying to find a really cool Bitcoin logo right now to see if I can get it traced out.
Hey, Retro, I fucking hope so. XRP hits $89. Relocate to Pensacola. I know who's down there. She's in chat. I don't know if he is. I know he was on Joe's stream for a little while. I mean, I sold some of my XRP at, I think it was like $239 when I sold, which I'm happy with for right now. All right. Don't knock me for my cable management, guys. There's no point in cable managing if it don't fucking work. Well, that's the whole thing. No. So this is why I had to put that shelf up, because I got boxes that literally just have HDMI cables. I think that's DVI. No, that's VGA cable. I don't even know why I have that. Fans, RAM. That's the old school junk box. Who uses DVI and VGA cables for monitors anymore? $370. Let's see if I can get that right now. So when I bought that 3070 Ti rig for my buddy in Wisconsin, he literally gave me a whole box of extra shit.
That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, some of them I don't need, like Coolmaster CPU coolers. Like, I don't even know what they're for, but I think I got like 3 of them. Okay. I could try these cables. It shouldn't matter between this cable and the other cable. Dang, Jesse. This guy was buying $300, 300 euros every month for the past 3 years of XRP, and he's still buying every month. Props to him, man. I heard a small little rumor from a XRP guy that I know that comes on Crypto on the Rocks on Fridays that supposedly in January a bunch of the, what was it, China or Japan banks are switching to XRP. So supposedly XRP should skyrocket in January, maybe February, if that news is true. I swear, every box I have is full of risers. Well, these are the cheap Amazon ones that I bought when I first started. And now I've got plenty of GPU risers. Yeah.
What's up, Dave P?
Well, what's up, Dave? Wow, XRP? What? Are you not a fan of XRP? Let's see how this one does on 240. Power's on. Okay. Let's.
I can say XRP is nothing in my portfolio.
Don't
I'm
blame
not saying
you.
there's anything to do with XRP. I don't have any of it.
Unplug this video card. Plug in the other one. See if it will power up.
All of them, huh?
Uh-oh. All of what? What did I
I'm
miss?
reading chat, buddy. Retro Mike said, Wick is going to work for China or Japan banks, asking for a marginal friend. Wick works for an international credit union, so the answer is all of them.
Ah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Jesse, your nephew bought XRP at 18 cents. Nice. My average price on XRP, I believe right now is about 25. But it goes down as I sell more. All right, so power's on with that. But I shouldn't split the 8 pins, right? I think they're good for 300 watts. No, I'm only running like 120 watts per card. Yeah, so
There's the next one I found.
oh, that one looks pretty cool with all the little tiny circuitry
Yep.
in the background. Fuck yeah. All right, so I don't remember where I put all my splitters at. I bet. They are in this mining frame.
I'm like the U.S. government. I just print my own Bitcoin.
Right? Just say it's legal tender.
But I sell mine a lot cheaper.
I don't know if this will fit on here. Yeah, so here's my other mining server case I got from Nerd Gears, and I don't know, after a few months, the power supply on it too went out.
Hey, Joe, I forgot to tell you, I got that loan for
now it
$14.
works?
Got a new laptop.
What the fuck? Now this thing works. This whole time it did not work. Alright. Maybe if I just do shit on a live stream, stuff will start working.
Well, I don't go back to work till the 2nd if you want to plug everything in.
Well, my 7 ROG Strix 580s, that has been unplugged because it's freaking loud and obviously very unprofitable right now. Render at 6 cents. That's a good score. If he's hodled this whole time. Well, shit, I could just throw my fucking 3070s in there. I don't know how that would work with Hive OS, though.
I'll be back in just a moment.
All right. What do you guys think? Since this server case now, for some reason, works, should I throw my 3070s in there? Or should I try to diagnose why this power supply will only power one card at a time? Put either case or PSU in chat for your vote. Any votes? Diagnosing by 8 more. Well, see, I had my 3070s in that case because that's a 2400 watt power supply. But then one day it just didn't want to work. So I could just take the 3070 Ti's, the 5, throw them in that case, and it should work. But I gotta find what I do.
I agree.
Splitters. What'd Mark say? Is this going anywhere? What kind of happy ending do you want? I mean, we're all just on YouTube. You can't get the happy ending from like the massage parlor down the street. But I gotta mute myself for a minute. I gotta use the restroom.
That's what I just did. Anyways.
Well, I was asking the people to put a vote if I should just move the 3070s to the server case because now it works, or if I should try diagnosis this power supply.
Well, how long you want to stay live?
I ain't got nothing to do.
All right.
I mean, a girlfriend might show up and half hour or so, but
It's Christmas Eve. She don't matter.
okay, Mark, that's what you want is sparks or a fire? I mean,
We did that on live stream one night. There was a fire.
I hope not, but hey, if it happens, it happens.
I think it was
right back.
Bud Light Coolie Cup that went on fire that night. That side of the point.
Oh, yes. That was, what, 2 months ago? Maybe 3? It wasn't that long ago, I don't think.
I must have missed that stream or video. Retro Mike. I finally knocked the dust off all of my stuff and had my little tiny where am I at here? Backwards. Rig going. I just got to figure out what I want to hook up because I've got a couple of RTX cards that I want to throw in there too. Right now it's just two GTX 1060 Supers.
All right. I am back. Yeah, Retro. I remember seeing that. Let me highlight that real quick. Joe's saying case. To be honest, that would be the simplest answer. If I just put the cards in there. I do have to shut down this computer because if I'm going to do that, I might as well put all 3 3070s. And then put my 7800 XT in this case. Or in this gaming computer because I haven't been able to really get those 7800s XT to mine properly. Or is it Joe just wants to see me bent over the table a little bit? Maybe that's what it is.
Hey, you've been hanging out with Joe for a while. I'm sure that's not what he's wanting.
I just wanted to give him a little shit. All right. You wanted case, huh? All right. Let's fucking do it. Stupid cable almost knocked the 3070 off the table. Man, if I keep doing streams like this, I'm going to have to invest in another camera.
They're cheap.
Well,
I got YouTube, and I don't even stream just to mess with you guys. I bought 2 cameras just to throw them around. Problem is, I wish I could rename them to know what was going to what, but I don't have StreamYards actually installed. So,
well, see, I thought about getting on my phone and putting it on the gimbal, and it would like follow me around. But then
I watched a guy doing that the other day, and it stayed so focused to his face center that you couldn't get it to see what you really wanted it to see.
Yeah, because I was thinking if I did that, then I could have this camera maybe like more like an overhead kind.
No, I mean if you did like a split screen where you had one in the corner and then one following you, maybe. But to do is, you know, this guy was like, it's in the laser engraving world because I'm into that a lot too.
Okay.
But I was like, I could not follow him. I mean, it just my eyes went bonky trying to follow because everything behind him kept moving just with a head movement.
Right.
Personal opinion. Okay, live chat. What do you guys want me to burn on my laser engraving machine? I need something to do.
Oh, here's all my splitters. Okay.
If you want me to, I'll engrave a $14 bill just for Joe.
There you go. Man, I should really have hit this with the air compressor yesterday too. I gotta find those screws. They're up here in a bag. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna find one, Dave.
What he wants? What's he asking you to burn?
No, he said do it. Ming Gabe, or I gotta go back to where I can read it because I'm gonna say it all wrong. Bingo bango. Let me see if I could change this one here. This would actually be pretty badass if I could do it.
Do bingo bango? Yeah.
No, not that. Just the actual bill that I see that I found. I just don't know if I can get the what I need on it. Because it is very complicated. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see here.
All right.
Anyways, I'm going to show you what I'm trying to do, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it.
That's powered.
Let me go to here. Nope. I need to go to here.
So that one's got power. That doesn't need it. That doesn't need it.
There it is. This is what I was going to try to do, but you might have to actually share it for me.
Give me 1 second.
Nope, don't do it yet anyway, because that ain't what I want to show.
Oh, okay. All right, so that must not be the right ink pen. Let's go with this guy. Clickety clack. And they are connected. Two for that one. Damn, that's dusty. course.
When you get done, no rush. But I think I got the image I want to show.
Well, I got those two plugged in. You want me to show this?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to, but I wanted to change the 1 to a 14, but I can't get it to pull out proper. Because I thought that would have been badass.
The one where you, in the corners?
Yeah, for the $1. I wanted to change that to a 14. Because that would have been badass. And I still got a little idea of what I might be able to do to change it, but we'll see if it works.
Oh, I still think that's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably do that, but the $14, that's Joe's, because I would have shipped it to him also for free. Let me just see. Image will let me change my image. It won't even let me change it. Well, anyways.
You want me to take that off?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could print it what it looks like right now, but I can't. I need to take it out of a image and take it into a different design, but it's because there's so much little spots that it won't properly pull the image out.
Right, I get that. I mean, it's got to be kind of difficult to make a 1 into a 14 and still make it look correct.
Well, I can't even get half the other stuff because the way that the backing is, there's too many like light grays that kill it. And obviously the internet is very careful on what they put for money, so that you can't do stuff like that, you know. But nobody would ever think that a piece of wood, you know, was real currency.
I don't know, man. Some people nowadays, you just never know.
I'll find something. I'm going to make something
on it. Dang, I need to blow out this computer too. Good thing I left the air compressor down here. Oh, come on. Why do they have to make these computer cases so damn tight? Like my freaking screwdriver won't fit between the edge of the case and the edge of the video card to get the screw. You're working on your mad science there, Shuby?
Yes, I am.
On that $14 bill for Joe?
Yep, I'm working on it. We're going to see how this thing works real quick.
Nice.
It's probably not going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway.
It happens.
So we're going to take that back out. We're going to go like this.
Is it the design of it that you don't think it'll burn, or is it like you don't think the 14 is going to be sized properly?
I don't care if it's sized properly. I'm just trying to get it to where it looks correct. And I'm not going to be able to do it with that one I tried. I got another one already.
Oh, okay.
And nobody cares about me watching me do all this design, so I'm just kind of.
Oh, fucking dusty. Had to give it a quick blow because
Oh, really?
I don't feel like running over to the air compressor that's 20 feet away right now. See how this bad boy does. Yeah, you can see just how dusty it kind of is.
Yep. Well, I know how those are.
I mainly bought this to scalp it. They were going for like $750, almost $800. I got it for MSRP, so I was like, fuck it, whatever. But then I just ended up gaming on it every day. Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself and hit this with the air compressor. I will be right back. There you go, Retro. Mark didn't get a happy ending, but he got a quick blow.
That ain't right, but it's funny.
All right, I'm back. See, I figured it wouldn't take long.
Well, I guess when it comes to currency, they are very limited on what they'll actually let you see.
What do you mean by that?
Like what you can copy and just the stuff that you can do with it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, never mind. I hear a helicopter. I'm already in trouble.
I was gonna say every time you try to modify something of the dollar or print it or anything, it like automatically sends information to a certain three-letter agency.
I'm gonna keep trying though. Worst case scenario is it doesn't work.
Watch. Now this one won't work. Power, power, power. Shove all these cables in here where they're not hitting fans, hopefully. All right. There's a one bad thing about this case. The motherboard ports are so far in there, you can't even like reach in there to. There we go. Intronet. Now we need the flash drive with Hive on it. All right. Let me. Oh, that's only showing one card now. All right. Let's fire her up.
Okay, let's see the smoke.
Powered right up. I'm sure you can probably hear the fan noise.
Yep. It was pretty loud when it first kicked on.
Yeah, I was a little bit closer to it than I anticipated. Mark, we haven't mined shit for Bitcoin yet. I took the two 3070s, put them in this case because now this case works. I took my other 3070 out of my gaming computer, put it in here, and literally just powered it up. Got internet, monitor plugged in, turn that on. Maybe if I turn the case, it won't be so bad for the fan noise. There we go.
It's not that loud now, or at least on my end.
Yeah, it's blowing at the camera, not me, because I got the mic in my ear now. Let's booting up. Show that screen a little bit. Generating tag. Oh, that was a spark. I don't know. Did you guys hear that?
I heard a big ass pop. I don't know what it was though.
That was out of the power supply.
Huh.
Well, doesn't smell like burning.
It was just getting warmed up.
Hey, Dave, I did say in the beginning, that was the one thing I didn't get yet was a fire extinguisher. I have one upstairs, but not down here. No, I pulled the plug as soon as, I realized it was something with the power supply. Tripped the breaker, too, on the PSU.
Well, somebody wanted to see fireworks. You didn't let it end.
I don't think they saw that, but sounded like they heard it though. Well, there goes that power supply, I'm assuming. I don't know. I guess so much for this server case.
Well, you know, I think we've all been there.
I don't smell any smoke or anything though, but I'm gonna plug it in again. I just want to remove the graphics cards. Replay shows the spark. Nice. I'm gonna have to copy that, make a clip, and upload it as a short. That was my brain. I don't think so. Paperclip. Maybe because everything was actually working so far today. It was almost too good to be true. I was waiting for something to happen. But at least it didn't blow the entire breaker and shut the stream down. But it shouldn't, because the internet's on a separate circuit, my laptop's on a separate circuit, plus that was on 240 on a separate circuit. I'm going to plug it in again, see what it does.
There you go.
Probably nothing.
First you fail, try it again.
Did you hear that?
Oh,
I didn't even plug it in, but wow. Oh yeah, I smelled the smoke that time.
There we go.
All right, yep. I think that thing's done for. Can't even. Hold on, I want to replay just a little bit, see if. Oh, that's too much. All right. Well, I guess that server case ain't getting plugged back in. Okay, at what point did I plug it back in? I'm not seeing that on the video yet. Oh, okay. I'm watching it right now. Oh yeah, you could see that. You could see that second spark too.
Yeah, I missed it. I was goofing.
No, I had to rewind just to watch it. All right, Joe. Thanks. Oh, that's right. You're going live at 4. Oh, CCM is here too. Shit. Welcome, sir. Welcome. I didn't see that. Yeah. So the server power supply, no good. It worked. I put GPUs in it. By the time it booted up, it lit off a big spark. Unplugged everything, plugged it in. Another big spark. Oh, I'm gonna have to have clips of those.
Sup, Keith? I got about 4 minutes, and your $14 bill might be done. It looks like crap because I just couldn't get what I wanted, but
All right, Keith. Since you're here, I'm gonna do it. No, I don't know. What do you think, Shuby? Should we get offline?
up to you. I mean, if he's got to use his, whatever. I got his $14 bill going for Joe, though. I did a small one just for a test, but I know it's not going to turn out the way I want it.
Yeah, CCM. So this power supply did not work before. I plugged it in today and it worked. So I put my 33070s in here, and by the time it created the DAG, it popped. It made a big pop in the power supply, and then it did it again. So I'm gonna blow myself up now and plug it in again. Third time's a charm, right?
How many cards you got hooked up in that right now?
None.
Oh,
I'm sure you saw that one too.
I missed the spark.
Oh, you missed the spark?
I was looking at something the other way. You don't have to do it again.
It just trips the breaker. That's right there. It's all good. All right.
Okay, full screen. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Okay.
I'd stand it up, but then it's harder to. Oh, it doesn't do it now. Well,
do you have the power switch on?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just curious.
I just don't want to touch it when I plug it in.
Oh, come on.
It's only 240, 30 amp.
We only need Christmas sparks.
Well, I gave you 3 sparks.
I have to go back and watch the replay if you post it.
Yeah. Well.
Merry Christmas, Keith. Merry Christmas, everybody else, too. Let me see how long I got for Joe's $14 bill. 1 minute and 10 seconds.
All right, Joe, I have no idea how to do a redirect. Oh, but I am going to find you and put your link in the chat. Because everybody that you were watching came over here with you, so I might as well send them right back to you, huh?
So if you go in and find his channel and just post it in regular chat because you're a mod, you should be fine.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's going on Piper Academy. Or on his own channel.
Keith said he can do it.
Okay.
Piper Academy.
Yep. I'm going to... All right. Keith, I assume you're going to go on to StreamYard to do that. I will put the link in the private chat. Well, I can also put it in here, though, too. I wouldn't mind going live for a little bit longer, but 3 sparks in a row, I feel might as well end the stream with some sparks.
36 seconds. Like I said, it's not going to turn out the way I want to. That's not what I normally do for laser engraving, but
I just really hope I didn't fry any of those cards. That's my biggest worry.
Hey, I got smoke going too.
Yeah, but yours is good. I
Yeah,
didn't have much smoke, just
mine's meant to
a
be.
couple big sparks.
Yeah, it turned out like total doo-doo. You could barely even see it. The darkness, everything, just like I said, I knew it wasn't going to be what I wanted, but it says $14 up in the corner.
Oh, hold on, let me blow you
It, like
up.
I said, didn't turn out the darkness that I wanted or anything I didn't think it would.
Well, I mean, the 14 showed up in half of it.
Yeah, it's like I said, I knew it wasn't going to turn out the way I wanted it.
Yeah.
Anyways, there you go.
Hell of a try, though. All right, I can get all my splitters and extensions back now. Yay. Can't even see. Well, this thing's toast. That bundle of wires. Oh. 96 efficiency at 50% load. 3,000 watt. Out the window.
See you later, Joe. Merry Christmas.
Have a good one, Joe. Keith is supposed to be doing a redirect to you. If I did put your link in chat, I will definitely do it again. Yeah, son, it probably is just a cheap Chinese PSU. I mean, I paid $160, I think it was, from Nerd Gears for everything. So you get what you pay for. Because to replace this is going to be more than what I paid for the whole thing. Because I'm sure Nerd Gears doesn't have much of a warranty on their products. Maybe 30 days. Back on the shelf of broken stuff, it goes. Paperclip, let me think about that. Because, I don't know. For all I know, after all those sparks, the board could be fried. I don't even know if those cards are good anymore. I fucking hope so. But I gotta put this back on the shelf. Grab another beer.
I can't even find PSUs on their website for Nerd Gears.
No, I bought the whole case and everything.
Okay.
I mean, last I saw it was out of
They had
order.
3 months on their cables, but I couldn't see anything on the other.
Yeah, but I bought this back in probably March, April at latest. So
Yeah, I can only find 3 months is the best I could find on their website.
oh, you're fine, Keith. Redirect is not working. I can put the link back in chat again because I don't know. I got to put that other rig back up here and test those power the video cards one by one. See if they're fucked up now too. I don't mind losing a power supply or a motherboard, but not a GPU.
Well, cheers.
Yes. Sorry, I cracked it open before I
Well, no, I cracked mine open just a minute or two before yours.
unmuted.
And Keith, since you're listening, I bought a brand new laptop and everything. I can switch cameras. I can do all this. I got a brand new powered USB cable, or what do they call that? USB strip
Splitter or USB hub.
hub. That's what it is. And I've had no issues. I've been able to switch back and forth and have no issues. And by the way, Friday night, I don't know if I informed you, but we got to stay live until 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, we found something else. I'm not going to go grab the bottle. I'll just show you a picture.
Incinerator?
Yeah, it's 91.1 proof.
Nice.
It's like Fireball, but on steroids, because I believe Fireball is only 40 proof, maybe 60. Shit, I mean, it could be 80, but this is 91.1.
I'm gonna go look real quick. It is 33 proof. Actually, wait. It's 66 proof or 33% alcohol by volume.
Okay, so
They
it's
do have
60
one
proof.
that is. They do have one that is less. Huh. I'd go outside and grab a bottle and tell you what it was, but by the time I got back,
Yeah. Oh, girlfriend's here. Good thing I'd turn my phone on silent. Damn cameras
my phone's
alert
always
me
on
of
silent.
motion. There was this squirrel this morning that must know my camera sees him because he was like out in the yard running, and then I got a motion detected on front, and I'm like, I look out the window. There's a fucking squirrel sitting in like a little tree stump right out the window, eating a nut. And I'm like knocking on the window, and he just looks at me. He's like, I come back and sit down, and I'm watching the camera. And he goes out in the driveway, and he's just running in circles. And then he comes back up and like puts his hands up on the window. I'm like, you little fucker. Okay, you got it. So when I end, everybody will go there.
No, did you read the very last part of it? Read the whole thing.
Yeah, because I'm streaming to my channel and not his.
Yeah, so he can't redirect on this stream.
Oh, so I have to do it.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how to do that.
Well, there's only 4 watching. I'm sure it's me, you, Keith, and one other person.
Probably me twice. No, I don't know.
I'm just, at this point, they probably all jumped over. Because you've already actually posted the link a couple of times, so it should be good.
Yeah, but I don't know how to set up a redirect.
Keith said just put the link in the chat one more time and send everyone over a verbal.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of the people that were here came from him originally. So. But yeah, all right. We're going to head out of here, guys. Ended the show with some sparks. Granted, it was like 15, 20 minutes ago, but it is what it is.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year, even though I know you'll all be on Crypto on the Rocks Friday night. I'll be there till 2, even if it's by myself. AM, that is.
I don't know, man. That's a long time considering we started at 6.
Yeah, well,
that's
you know what?
That's an 8-hour stream. That's a long time.
Hey, let's double our best.
Well, I mean, that best was on after hours.
So that was 6 hours then. We did 2 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah.
That was 6 altogether. What's 2 more?
I mean, we did, I want to say it was 7.5 hours on election night. But we actually had a lot of stuff to talk about that night, so.
All right, Keith. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Keith.
Right, yep. I got to go inside. I got to cut up some cabbage and cook the wife what she's really wanting.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to get this mining thing up here and test these cards one by one.
There you go.
But all right, guys. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas and cheers.
Yes. Cheers. Oh, I missed the end stream. Did I?
Yeah, I think we're still alive.
Oh,